Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing really well. So today I am going to be sharing with you 5 new launches. Well, all but one of them are a new launch. They're fragrances that I've discovered recently and that I have absolutely fallen head over heels in love with. I've tried a lot of new launches recently. Obviously it's autumn, lots of brands are bringing out new fragrances, so I've been doing lots of testing. These are the ones that have absolutely stood out to me by a mile, ones that have absolutely stopped me in my tracks, and I can't wait to share them with you. If you wear these fragrances, you are going to be smelling incredible at any given time of day or night. That I can assure you. So I am just going to get straight into this. Before we do, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, I'd love it if you would subscribe, hit the bell, come and follow me over on Instagram and TikTok if you want more fragrance content, and let's get into it. I'll start with my newest fragrance purchase. I literally just bought this fragrance this week, but I've been like testing it for ages. Every time I go into Phoenix, I've been spraying this on, and I was just like, I need this for when the weather is cooler. It is YSL Baby Cat. This is by far, in my humble opinion, one of the best launches of this year, and it's a vanilla fragrance. It's one of the best vanillas on the market. You know I love a good vanilla, and this is just everything. It's the newest release into YSL's La Vestiaire collection, which is their higher end collection, their private collection, and it is my favorite out of the entire collection as well, and that is a good collection. But this, like I said, this is a very natural smelling vanilla fragrance. It's got this sexy sweetness to it. It's got this depth. It's got a little bit of a resinous feel. It's got a slight smoky incensey quality as well, and it also has suede in the base, so it's very rich, deep, indulgent. It is very sexy. It would be so perfect for a night out in winter or a date. I'll wear this during the day as well, but it's very like, it's making a statement. I love this, if you can't already tell. And that fragrance lasts forever on your skin. It projects amazingly as well. I will link all of these fragrances in the description box below for you, as always. Next up I have 8 Bob Agnetta. This is one of 2 extrait de parfums that 8 Bob have recently launched. I discovered this at a fragrance showcase a few weeks ago now, and when I tell you, I'd smelled loads of fragrances, lots of absolutely incredible fragrances. When I tell you, this stopped me in my tracks. I was just so blown away by this fragrance the first time I smelled it, and I love wearing it so much. It is this gorgeous, it's rich, warm, smooth. It oozes class and sophistication. It's ambery, it's woody, there's a little hint of coffee in there. There's this sort of light spiciness running through the fragrance. It's got some nutmeg and some cardamom. It's got a lot of woodiness. It's got roasted woods. It has oud in there. It has sandalwood, lots of creamy sandalwood, which I feel is what is giving this fragrance that smoothness. Definitely that is where the creaminess is coming from. And it's just exquisite, to be quite honest with you. It is really rare, you guys know, that a fragrance just completely takes me aback. This is definitely one to try if you enjoy your woody fragrances, especially if you enjoy sandalwood fragrances. And when this starts to dry down, you get more of this sort of dry woodiness coming through, which is just absolutely stunning. I find this to be completely unisex. I do think it's a very put together scent though. This is a person who changes the energy of a room when they walk into it. Again, longevity and projection are absolutely incredible with this one. It's just a very, very special fragrance. I love it. It's really got a special place in my heart. Maison Francis Kurkdjian 724. Let's talk about it. I know a lot of people weren't overjoyed with this launch, and what I will say is I personally love it, but I can completely understand if you were expecting the next Baccarat or the next Grand Soir or the next Oud Satin Mood. I can understand why you would be underwhelmed by this, because it is a fresh laundry scent, but in my opinion, Mr. Francis Kurkdjian himself creates some of the absolute best fresh laundry scents and you know I do enjoy a good fresh laundry scent, so here we are. This is such a great fragrance for every day, if you're fresh out of the shower or if you're just going to work, if you just want to smell good but you don't want to wear anything that is really going to make a huge impression. You just want to smell clean, you want to smell put together. This is such an amazing scent for that. It is, like I said, it smells like fresh laundry. It reminds me of a crisp white shirt. I always say that with MFK's fresh sort of scents, the ones that smell a bit like laundry, they give me that crisp, airy sort of feel. This has some bergamot in the opening, which gives it this lemony sort of feel. It also has some florals in there which you pick up, and it's got a definite musky feel. So it's not just straight up fresh laundry, it is giving you a little bit of something else as well. It's just beautiful. I really love this fragrance, guys. It's so good. You guys know that I rave about Aqua Universalis Cologne Forte. This reminds me a little bit of the original Aqua Universalis, but if you liked my recommendation with the Aqua Universalis Cologne Forte, then I think you'll definitely like this because it's along the same lines and it's really great. I really love it. This was sent to me a few weeks ago when it launched from Twisted Lily. Actually, they haven't asked me to post about it or anything, but I've really been enjoying wearing it. So obviously, because it's from Twisted Lily, you can use my discount code KATE10 if you wanted to get this or anything else on their site. Next up is Nichane Tiro. This is from Nichane's new time capsule collection. I tried out the entire collection and this is my favorite one. It is just, it has such a unique scent profile. It has this light airiness to the fragrance, but then it also has this darkness, and those two aspects stay in complete harmony throughout the entire wear of the fragrance. It has this very crystalline, sugary sweetness, but it's also got a salt note, and those two aspects mixed together give you this sort of salted caramel feel. It's also very spicy, especially in the opening. It's got a mix of Sichuan pepper, black pepper and cinnamon, and it does create this lovely warmth, so it's perfect for this time of year. What I will say is that for the first 20 minutes of the fragrance, that spiciness is very intense. After about 20 minutes though, that really does become more subdued and you just get that lovely salted caramel sweetness along with this spiciness, and in the base we have oak, vetiver and patchouli, which really give the fragrance that grounded feel. It is just a 10 out of 10 launch from Nichane. Nichane can do no wrong in my opinion, and even though this is a very sweet fragrance, I still think it is completely unisex. The sweetness doesn't have a particularly feminine feel to it. It's just incredible. It's refined and it's very sort of classy put together, but it's got something different to it, which I really love. Next up, this is not a new launch, but it's just a fragrance that I have recently discovered, and it is Floral from Jeroboam. This is the most gorgeous fresh floral fragrance. You know I love a good fresh floral, guys. This has this lovely juicy apple and pineapple in the opening, and it's got this lovely sort of mix of white florals. This also has some woodiness and a musky feel in the base. It is just so feminine and so it's so addictive and captivating. It's just beautiful. I really love it. And honestly, I had a sample before I got the bottle, so I've been wearing this, and every single time I wear this I get a compliment. People just seem to love this, and I can see why. It's so easy to like, but again, it's refined, and I really love Jeroboam. They're such a great brand. Guys, the lighting has completely changed throughout the course of this video, and so has the weather outside. I don't know what's going on, and now a helicopter's going over, so that's great. But like I said, I will link all of these fragrances down below for you guys. Let me know if you've tried any of these or if you're going to. Also, if you have any new discoveries, please let me know. You know I love your recommendations. You're so helpful. And be sure to give the video a cheeky little thumbs up as always if you enjoyed it, guys, and hopefully I'll catch you in my next one. Bye!